Hi everybody, it's Celine and
Titch
from IamHandmade.com. Okay, sorry, from
handmade.com.
That was IamHandmade.com. Not with a big cough in the middle of it. Okay, tonight we're going to be cutting pumpkin kisses. And if you watch the making of video on this one, this is the one that went nuts on me.
I still have to watch that.
Yes, Titch didn't watch it. Because Titch didn't make it, therefore she doesn't watch it.
Well, no, I didn't
please
even
note
record it.
there are no cracks in this soap. Woo! Now this soap, as I said, went nuts on me, and I had to scoop all the soap out of the mold, back into the jug that I make the soaps. The jug, the buckety thing that I make the soaps in. My bowl, I suppose you want to call it.
My soaping instrument or instrument.
Whatever.
Yeah.
A bucket. And I had to go back in there and I scraped it all back in and I stick blended it till it decided to behave. Then I decided, because there are spice essential oils in this, there's cinnamon and there's ginger, there's orange and pumpkin, and is that it? And a little bit of vanilla. That's it, a little bit of vanilla. But because the spice essential oils will make soap go nuts, the pumpkin's full of sugar, and sugar laden things makes the soap heat up a lot. Titanium dioxide makes the soap heat up as well. So I had all of those things in there. So that was clever. So it went all a bit separatey on me, and when I finished stick blending it, I put it in the mould, and what?
I don't know.
Oh, and then I put it in the freezer. So this has been in the freezer, and it was in the freezer 24 hours, and I took it out, and I left it in the mould, and I left it defrost. And then I took it out of the mould and stood it for a day. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Holy God.
But hopefully it'll be worth it. So this is just going to be a one colour soap. Let's see if it gelled or not. There'll be some bubbles probably, because it did.
It did a bit gel, right?
It did a bit gel. Oh, it's a lovely colour though.
Still, remember this happened last year with Snow Angel, and you had... That's nice. You'd planned to have different colours or whatever, and it turned out pure white colour, but that was one of your best sellers.
It was?
Yeah.
It went mental on me.
It did. It is a lovely fragrance.
Absolutely nuts. Oh, I have an idea for this.
What?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
For the middle.
For the middle. Oh, I think I know what your idea is.
Yeah.
But it's a surprise.
Is
it a surprise? Yeah.
It is a little bit. Yeah. Now, you might notice on the... Let's see if I can catch it.
You don't know this, do you?
Very slight glistening of oil.
You can catch it there.
That happens often. It's a temperature related thing. Yeah, there, that's perfect.
Yeah. Just catch it
there. It's often a temperature related thing, and it often happens with, well, for me, when I wear gel soaps, really. And in the curing, that will seep back into the soap. So by the time it has happened to 2 other batches, Blue Moon being one of them, and it just seeps back in.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It's not, if anybody thinks it's lye water or anything, it's definitely not. And it's not fragrance, because believe you me, I've tasted those oils. If you dab a little bit on your finger and you lick your finger and you taste them, it definitely doesn't taste a fragrance oil. And believe me, if you taste a fragrance oil, you know what that tastes like. I've managed to do 2 thin samples.
Yeah, so I do that. You're busy talking about it.
So it's a temperature related thing more than anything, but those will seep back in, so it's not bad. Don't worry about it if you see it on your own. And if you see on the sample here, there's little tiny brown dots. See that? they're actually from the pumpkin puree.
Oh yeah.
So because pumpkin is full of sugars, it's full of vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, it's great, excellent stuff, great vegetable to eat, really good for your skin. In use, pumpkin oil is amazing oil for your skin. So this is the natural goodness of the 100% natural pumpkin, but it also has the 3 milks in it: yogurt, buttermilk, goat's milk. So this is going to be like extra bubbly, extra creamy. It's going to be a substantially excellent soap for your skin. Really, really good. And on top of that, it smells gorgeous, and it's full of glitter. What more could you want?
Couldn't ask for anything more than that.
And I actually really like the pale creamy yellow colour. It's really nice. A lot of pumpkin soaps you see are quite a dark brown.
Yeah.
I do wonder if this will darken slightly, because the fragrance oil might darken it up a little bit more after it's cut, but I'm thinking probably not, because the outside is the same colour as the inside.
I was going to say that in the other soaps it did darken, it was always darker on the outside when they cut it. So, yeah.
And you can always see a line, a darker line on the outside. Yeah. I don't think it's going to change at all, really. I think it's pretty much going to stay as is. I think it's a gorgeous colour though.
It is. If it does, really nice. It'll be a surprise for all of us.
It'll be like, it looks like what you imagine like homemade butter to look like.
I was going to say more like vanilla ice, but some homemade vanilla ice cream is
really colour. The real yellow. Yeah, that's really
better than butter.
Like Cornish ice cream, you know, that they do some really yellow, or what's that real thick cream? Clotted cream.
Clotted cream, yeah.
Clotted cream looks that colour. Really nice. All those really fabulous things that are like 9 million calories, right? So it smells really good. It's got a lovely fragrance, quite homely, sort of, you know,
it is nice, yeah.
You know, sitting in your grandma's kitchen sort of smell, but at the same time not particularly foody, I don't think.
No, it's not, no.
No, I don't 100% like foody fragrances. I don't really want to smell like, you know, a watermelon, but I don't mind if something has a hint of that, but is veering towards more of a perfumey fragrance, personally.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a balance together. Right?
Yeah, so it's in the blend of fragrances where you can have a hint of vaguely foody things, but it's counterbalanced with something else that's more perfumed, more sort of Bath and Body oriented, really. So this is Pumpkin Kisses, and I got the name from a recipe that I saw online, and I just thought it was a cute name. And it has 100% pure pumpkin puree in it.
Thanks to moi.
Thanks to Tichy, who specially went into the city centre of Dublin and braved the throngs to retrieve the said item. It also has yogurt, goat's milk, buttermilk, white clay in it. So it's going to be amazing, fabulous, wonderful. It has silk. It has cocoa butter, tons thereof, sweet almond oil and golden olive oil. It's going to be super good. It's like super good. They say pumpkin is a superfood. Oh, and also, pumpkin is a superfood, but also research has recently shown that men are very sexually attracted to the scent of pumpkin. Yep. And it releases some sort of pheromones or something like that that they go woohoo at. So, you know, girls, if you're looking for a boyfriend, you know, you could always try the pumpkin trick. Or not, whatever. Okay, check out Facebook, Soapstar page for photos and taken by Titch. And in the meantime, we will say bye until the next time.